आय प्रतिबोधितां विदितां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन कृतिनां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीमष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसङ्गतामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे उदारविन्दाय तत्रनेत्र येन त्वया पार्थतैलपूर्णः स्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः पन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीरोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती रूपेण वाणी कर्णेन वेदाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णात् पाण्डवैर्ननदी दैवर्तः केशवः पाराशर्यवचस्रोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरः प्रीतीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रत्नोक्षिणः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मावरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थितेन मनसा पश्यन्त्यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। So where had we reached? We have to begin with page number 184. Correct?
Yeah, so now 183 we have completed.
183 we have finished. Have you managed to get the next book, Kanand Madhav?
No, sir. Where is it available?
Sanskrit Bharati website, Dvitiya Gita Sopanam Dvitiya Bhaga, you will get.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
You, if you are getting it, get both. Get Gita Pravesha also.
Gita Pravesha is the third one.
That's the third one.
So I can order on the net. I prefer.
It's not available. Yeah. I think you can go to this.
No, I'll do it today. So I'll do it today. It occurred to me.
I don't know what is the link. You give search Sanskrit Bharati.
I will do it.
Online bookstore.
I will do that.
And Gita Sopanam Dvitiya Bhaga and Gita Pravesha Pratama Bhaga. Of course, there's Gita Pravesha Dvitiya Bhaga, which is divided into two khanda, and both the khandas are primarily for the understanding of the Bhagavad Gita, the grammar of the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So very nicely done, but of course you need to know a lot of grammar to get there, you know.
Okay, sir. So I'll order
two books. Yeah.
Okay, I will do it.
For the sake of Kumuda Bodhe, you can get the third one also if you want.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to buy books.
So Gita Pravesha Dvitiya Bhaga comes in two khanda, Prathama khanda, Dvitiya khanda. Right?
Okay. And I just wanted to check with you this. Do we have any revision class on first one, sir? How do I revise this?
Not really, but I don't see the need because I'll tell you why. Because what we are going to do is we are going to apply all this again and again.
Okay.
So talking of vibhaktis and talking of lakaras is something which doesn't end.
Okay. No, some of this, I've forgotten. That's why I'm asking.
No, so that's fair. That can happen,
okay.
Right? But what happens is when we go further, we are going to touch more words, and obviously we are going to start talking about what is the vibhakti, what is the lakara, and we are going to have many more questions.
Okay, sir.
Right? So it's like when you go further, then how do I revise addition or subtraction? That's something which you have to do when you do trigonometry. Also, you have to add and subtract, right? So something.
It was so simple, but
what is that?
I wish it was so simple, but it is not. So.
No. If you go to advanced Sanskrit classes also,
right.
this is what they talk about. What is the vibhakti of the words? Obviously, more things are talked about in terms of what is the philosophy of the vibhaktis and so on. But the basic concept remains. Again and again you come to vibhakti ultimately. Namo Namo Rakeshji.
And Lieutenant Kumar also knows Sanskrit.
No, my wife only introduced me to Mr. Kamath actually.
Then you can communicate with each other.
She was taking some classes from
Okay.
Kamath. So she has done 3 exams now, but not the Gita Sopanam route, some other route she has taken. I think that is a different route she has taken.
But you can communicate with her in Sanskrit.
No, sir, I don't know anything.
No, that's a very nice thing.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't have anybody better than yourself to talk to.
Is it?
Correct. No, you are with yourself all the time. No, you may not be with your wife all the time, but certainly you are with your wife. You are yourself all the time, right?
Uttam.
So I just told her in the morning that in the Gita's today's class, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So she translated it for me in Sanskrit.
Okay, let's begin. So 184. See, we have started doing the what we call as a Sambodhana Prathama, right? It is referred to as Sambodhana Prathama, right? Because Panini really does not talk of any other vibhakti. He only converts. He says that he in a particular case, Sambuddhya. He gives the sanya Sambuddhya. So Sambuddhya is just one case of the Prathama. That's it. He doesn't really go into talking of it as a separate vibhakti. Right? Many books and all that you find 1/8 vibhakti, which is Sambodhana Prathama, which is not really the case. It is the Sambuddhya is almost an aberration of the Prathama itself, right? So, and that is meant for Ahvanam. That means you call out to somebody or you do Sambodhana, right? So then that is Sambodhana Prathama. Here they are talking of it as Sambodhanam, right? In the box on 183, we are talking of Sambodhanam, right? Let's see now various Pratipadikams that we have already learned, right? We are doing Achanta Pratipadikams mostly, right? So for Achanta Pratipadikams, what would be the Sambodhana? So let's have a look. Yes. Rakeshji, please read. Sambodhana Rupani.
Sambodhana Rupani. Putraha, Putra. Putro, Putra. Manya, Manye. Manye, Manya. Amba, Amba. Ambe, Amba.
See, now here you have a small deviation, right? The Amba Shabda is like Manya Akaranta Strilinga, right? But the Sambodhana Prathama in the Ekavachanam becomes Hey Amba, right? Hey Amba, right? You see in our prayer that we do we have that Amba, right? Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshinim. You are calling out to her, oh mother, Amba, hey Amba, right? You see the example of a Sambodhana, right? Okay, go further.
Really, Manye, not Manya.
Manya is a female, Akarat Strilinga.
So the Dvivachana is Manye. It's not.
It is. If you go to the Prathama Vibhakti, then it's Rama, Rame, Ramaha, no?
Mala, Mala, Male, Mala. Oh, yeah.
Mala, Male, Malaha. So what are you seeing here? It's the same Prathama Vibhakti,
Okay.
but in the Ekavachanam there is a difference.
Okay.
In Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam, no change. It is exactly following the the Prathama Vibhuti.
Okay, sir.
Do you see now why it is called as Sambodhana Prathama?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, go further.
Lakshmi, Lakshmi, Lakshmayo, Lakshmaya.
Very nice. So Dirgha Ikaranta Pratipadikams. What happens in the Ekvachanam? The Dirgha Ikaranta becomes Rasva. Right? Lakshmi, Saraswati, right? Saraswati, Namastubhyam. Right? Varade. See now what is Varade? Kamarupini. Right? Varade. What is Varade? What is the Pratipadikam of Varade? Varade, Srilinga, Varada. So, oh Varada, So, hey Varade. See, Akara and the Srilinga.
Okay.
You can relate to many of our mantras and slokas where you have these sambodhanas, right? You call out to the Devi or the god or okay? Good.
So Varada means what, sir? Varada.
Vara is boon.
So it is two.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's made of two. It's made of two words. It's a samastapadam.
Okay.
It's what we call as a samastapadam. It's a compound word.
Yeah.
So Varada is the one who gives Vara.
Okay.
Right. You can have Varada also. The Pratipadikam Varada as in male. Right. Varadaha.
So then
Right.
Varade, how it comes? Varade.
Varada is an akara of the Strilinga padam, like Mala.
Okay.
And akara of the Strilinga padam, Ekavachanam, Sambodhanam becomes Male, no?
Okay.
So Varade. Fine. Good. See, the Da Dhatu, it basically coming from the Da Dhatu, right? To give, right? Very technically, Dudain. The Dhatu is called as Dudain. Why he called it like that? Of course, there are reasons, right? But we in very, modern Sanskrit, we call it Da Dhatu, or the Dha Dhatu, or the Nya Dhatu, right? So you get words like Shastradnya, right?
Yeah.
All these Akaranta Dhatus, they come into the form of nouns. Like you have got Shastradnya, Tantradnya, right? So similarly, you have Varada, right?
Right.
Dhanadaha could be the one who gives wealth is Dhanadaha.
Right.
Okay. Incidentally, Vasudha. You know who is Vasudha?
Earth.
The earth. Very nice. And why is that word also is a compound word. It comes from the dha. It comes from the dha dharane, right? So the Vasu means wealth. Vasu means treasures, right? So Vasudha is, who is Vasudha? The one who holds treasures. The one who bears treasures is Vasudha, right? So you see, all these words are really composed of other words, right? There are what are called as Unadi Sutra. Just because we are coming to, I'm just talking of the making of words. So there are what are called as, let me share screen. And no doubt, the Sanskrit language, it's called Sanskritam. So you find that very simple words that you seem to be taking as, just words. There are Unadi Sutrams, right? Which give rise to, this is used to make words. Right? For example, we very commonly know the word Atma. Right? You know how it comes? It comes using the manin pratyaya, which comes from the Unadi Sutra. Right? Now, at is a dhatu which means satatya gamane. Satatya gamanam. Satatya means continuously. Satatya gamane at. Right? So what does it mean? The one who is moving continuously. Doesn't wait at one place. This nakara, I told you, gives rise to the vriddhi, a, right? The a becomes a. Then you have the takara, you have the makara, then the nakara, and with some mechanism, this e and the na are removed. Are you not getting the pratipadikam atman? Right? So every single word gets manufactured, in this language from dhatus or from some basic pratipadikam which is there in the Gadapata. So you find words getting made. Right? You see the word Atma, right? Is the Atma continuously traveling? Constantly traveling because of your karma or whatever, Because you do karma, you have to balance all the time, right?
Yeah.
So you have Satatya Gamanam taking place, and therefore you get the word Atma. Right? So almost every word you can think of breaking, right? So Vasudha. So Sambodhana Prathama Vasudha will become Hey Vasudhe. Right? Another word Vasundhara. See, exactly same Vasundhara. The one who holds Vasu. Right? But interestingly, okay, we'll not talk about Vasundhara some other time. Okay, let's go further. Gauri.
Gauri, Gauri, Gauryoho, Gauryaha.
Wonderful. So Gauri, Dirgha Ikar no? So Sambodhana in only in Ekavachanam, rest remains the same. So Gauri. Okay, next.
Pita, Pitaha, Pitro, Pitraha.
Pita becomes the Pratipadikam Pitru. The Pratipadikam Pitru, the Rikaranta Pratipadikams. What happens to Pitaha? Right? Hey Pitaha, oh father. Right? Hey Mataha, mother. Right? You have got Mata Samasta Jagatam. Right? You got that, I'm sure you know, Prananji.
Suprabhadam. Yes. Mata
In the
Samas.
Suprabhadam, Mata Samasta
Madhukai.
Jagatam Madhusail Bhare. Right?
Yes.
So Mataha, hey Mataha, Samasta Jagatam. Right? See, Sambodhana. Right? Okay. Again, then, yes, continue.
Guru, 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 Gurva.
So Guru, the Pratipadikam Guru becomes Hey Guru. Right? Then Naputsakalinga Mitram.
Mitram, Mitra, Mitre, Mitrani.
Very nice.
Muni, Mune, Muni, Munia.
Very nice. So Muni becomes Mune. You have got Guna. Right? The Guru became Guru. Muni became Mune. Right? Hare. Now you know what is Hare Krishna. You don't know, no? Hare Krishna. What is Hare Krishna?
Harihi.
You are calling out to Hari. You are calling out to Krishna. So Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. You are calling out to Hari. You are calling out to Rama. Two Sambodhanas. Yes, go further.
Mantri, Mantri, Mantrano, Mantrina.
So we did the Inkaranta Padams. Mantrin, right? Vidyarthin, Shashin, Shikharin, Shakhin. We did all these words, remember, long back. So Sambodhana of such words becomes, say, Mantrin. Right? Vivachanam, Bhavachanam, same. Okay, go further.
Raja, Rajan, Rajano, Rajanah.
Rajanah. Right? So the Pratipadikam Rajan becomes Rajan, remains same. Right? Good. Then next.
Shrimana, Shriman, Shrimanto, Shrimantaha.
Very nice. That is the Pratipadikam Shrimat. So Shriman. Good. Fine. See, these are the Halanta words which we are really not doing in this book. Good. Okay. Go further with the Abhyasa Kadanji.
अभ्यासः भगवद्गीतायाम् एतानि सम्बोधनपदानि कुत्र सन्ति इति अवलोकयत.
Please read again.
भगवद्गीतायाम् एतानि सम्बोधनपदानि कुत्र सन्ति इति अवलोकयत.
So you see many words of Sambodhana in the Bhagavad Gita, right?
So
many words.
Which shloka?
Yes, but I mean, yeah. So at least when you read the shloka, you must know. Okay, this is Sambodhana. You know, many places he says Arjuna, right?
Correct.
Right. He says Arjuna, or he says Kiritin. Hey Partha.
Savyasachin.
Savyasachin. Right? The Pratipadikam is Savyasachin. Right? Good. So, Nimittamatram Bhava Savyasachin. Hey Savyasachin, Nimittamatram Bhava. Right? Good. So, many places you find Sambodhana. He is calling out one, this guy calling out to him, or he is calling out to somebody. Right? So let's see the words.
Sanjaya, Dvijottama, Mahipate.
Mahipate, right? Right, Mahipate. Now, Mahipati becomes the Pratipadikam, right? The Lord of the Earth, Mahipate, right? Achyuta. Right? Tenayor Ubayar Madhye Ratam Stapaya Me Achyuta. Right?
And Dvijottama is the twice born, you said.
Dvijottama, the Dvijeshu Uttamaha. No, not twice born. Vijay is twice born.
Okay.
Right? So here you have two words, Vijay and Uttama. Right?
Okay.
So Dvijeshu Uttama, in the best among the Brahmins. The best among the Dvijas. Dvijeshu Uttama. Right?
Bharata, Keshava, Madhusudana, Janardana, Madhava, Harisudana, Acharya, Parantapa, Kaunteya, Purunandana, Ananjaya, Partha, Purusharshava.
Can you tell me what Sandhi is there in Purusharshava?
R becomes Arsa. So is it the Ansandhi or Gunasandhi? One of them.
First of all, break the words.
Purusha Rishabha.
Purusha and Rishabha. Right?
So becomes
combines with R. Right?
R
So combining with E, combining with U, and combining with R. What Sandhi is that?
That is Gunasandhi, sir. I won't look. Yeah.
Right? So you have got Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi. Purusharshava.
Purusheshu Rishabha. You know, the bull among the men. That way.
Yeah. Anagha, Arjuna, Mahabaho, Pandava, Purusattama.
So you get so many names of the same people, you know. Right.
Etesham Sambodhana Rupani Riktasnanani Likhata. Rishikesha, Rishikesha, Ikshvaku. Is it Ikshvaku?
Ikshvaku, very nice. Hey, Ikshvaku.
Sudhamanyuhu. Sudhamanyu.
Siddhamanyo.
Sudhamanyu.
The ukara and the ikara take guna.
Right. Kunti. Kunti. So Kunti Rasva.
Tasva. Very nice.
Karta. Karta is like Karta is like
The method of arriving at vibhaktis is you take the root of the pratipadika.
so Kartru.
Kartru.
Kartru. Then should become Kartru.
Pitru became
Yeah.
pitaha.
Pitaha.
Kartru becomes kartaha.
Kartaha. Okay.
Right? Good.
Yeah. Gudakeshaha. Gudakesha. Comes. Yeah. Yogi. Is it Yogi? Rasva?
Yogin.
Yogin. Okay.
The pratipadikam is yogin.
Okay.
Right? The yogi is pratipadikam is yogin. So like mantrin.
Yeah.
So yogin.
Yeah. Next one we went to Savyasachin. Savyasachin. Okay. Subhadra. Is it Subhadra only or Subhadre?
Subhadre.
Okay.
Parada.
Yeah.
Right?
Bhagavan. Hey, Bhagavan. Is it Bhagavan?
Bhagavan. Hey, Bhagavan. Very nice. Like Shriman becomes Shriman.
Yeah. This knowledge is thanks to B.R. Chopra. Rajan, Shriman, Mantrin, Bhagavan.
Yes.
Data is it Dhatru?
Dhataha.
Dhatru.
Yes. Dhatru. Dhataha.
Dhatraha. Mahabaho.
Very nice. Mahabaho. Right? Very nice. So, we are now doing some more abhyayams.
Yeah.
Right? We are studying more abhyayams. Right? Yes. Rakeshji, please read.
Garva Bandaga.
Garva.
Bandaga.
Bhanga.
Bhanga.
It's the ka, kha, ga, gha, na. Garva Bhanga.
Garubanga.
Right. Good. Coming from the bhanj dhatu. Bhanj. Bhanj is to destroy. Bhanj. The dhatu is bhanj. And we know the cha varga changing into the ka varga many places. So the ja changes into the ga, and therefore you get the word bhanga, which we use very commonly in Hindi, Marathi, bhanga. So garva bhanga is what? Destruction of pride. Right? Okay. Yes, continue.
Matsya Deshasya Maharaja Virata Pandava अज्ञातवास समये विराट राज्यस्य आस्थाने प्रच्छन्न रूपेण आसन श्रीगर्त नरेशः सुशर्मा विराट राज्यस्य गोसमीपम् अपहर्तु तत्र आगच्छति। विराटः युद्धार्थ सन्नद्धः भवति। पांडवाः अपि तेन सह युद्धार्थ गच्छन्ति। पांडवानां साहाय्येन विराटः युद्धे जयं प्राप्नोति। गच्छति।
त्रिगर्तं गच्छति।
त्रिगर्तं गच्छति। अंतरारे अत्रांतरे कौरवस्य सैन्यं विराटनगरम् आगत्य गोधनम् अपहरन्ति। तदा गवाध्यक्षः रक्षायै राजकुमारं पुत्रं निवेदयति। उत्तरवदति यद्यपि अहं युद्धे कुशलः तथापि इदानीं न गच्छामि। यथा इदानीं मम सारथिः नास्ति। यदि सारथिः अस्ति तर्हि एम युद्धात् गमिष्यामि विरोधनम भीषणम दृढ़म द्रोणम च विद्राजे बोधन रक्ष्यामि इति तदा तरेन्द्रिवती अत्र व्रणलान् याद् अस्ति पूर्व सा अर्जुनस्य सारथी आसीत् ता न इति तत् सा एव व्रणला तत्र अनयति व्रणलावती गीतनृत्यवाद्यं वा करिष्यामि तारञ्जं कथत् करिष्यामि इति उत्तरावती गायका नर्तकः च अनन्तरं भव इदानीं तु सारथी भव इति
Continue, Rakesh, Kananji.
ततः बृहन्नला रथम् आरुह्य अश्वं प्रेरयति किन्तु युद्धभूमौ विशालं कुरुसैन्यं दृष्ट्वा उत्तरः हतोत्साहः भवति सः वदति मम पिता श्रीगर्तदेशं गतवान् अस्ति सर्वामपि सेनां सः नीतवान् अस्ति अहम् एकः बालः एतान् अस्त्रकोविदान् प्रतिरोद्धुं न शक्नोमि बृहन्नले निवर्तस्व इति बृहन्नला वदति स्त्रीणां पुरतः बहु जल्पसि इदानीं कथं युद्धं न करोषि यदि न युद्धयसे तर्हि सर्वे प्रहर्षिष्यन्ति इति ये केऽपि हन्तु मम चिन्ता नास्ति इति उक्त्वा उत्तरः रथात् अवतीर्य अधावत् बृहन्नला तु एषः धर्मः न क्षत्रियः कदापि पलायनं न करोति युद्धमेव श्रेयः न पलायनम् इति तम् अनुधावति एषेषु गृह्णाति च तदा उत्तरः वदति तुभ्यं 100 सुवर्णनाणकानि ददामि 8 मणीन् ददामि उत्तमं रथम् अश्वान् गजान् च तदा ददामि मां मुञ्च इति मास्तु चिन्ता आवाम् अग्रे गच्छाव त्वं मम सारथिः भव अहं युद्धं करिष्यामि इति उक्त्वा बृहन्नला तं रथम् आरोपयति. Sir, you need to explain the meaning.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I'll tell you a lot about this now.
Yeah.
We are now going one step ahead.
Okay.
See, I'll come to it.
Yeah.
Let's finish.
ततः तौ श्मशानभूमिं गच्छतः तत्र शमीवृक्षे पाण्डवैः पूर्वं रक्षितानि आयुधानि नीतः तदा उत्तरः जिज्ञासया को भवान् इति बृहन्नलां पृच्छति. बृहन्नला अहम् अर्जुनः युधिष्ठिरः भीमः नकुलः सहदेवश्चापि तव पितुः आश्रिताः एव सन्ति इति वदति. तदा उत्तरः धैर्यं प्राप्नोति. ततः प्रवृत्ते युद्धे अर्जुनः भीष्मद्रोणकर्णादिसहितान् कौरवान् पराजित्य विराटराजस्य गोधनं रक्षति. तावता पाण्डवानाम् अज्ञातवासः अपि समाप्तः भवति. विराटराजः स्वपुत्र्याः उत्तरायाः विवाहम् अर्जुनस्य पुत्रेण अभिमन्युना सह कारयति.
So now we are going one step ahead, right? The abhyayams are only an excuse. The red words are only maybe 5-6 in the whole chapter, right? By that excuse, what we are doing, we are going to study. See all vibhaktis, right? Are you able to see most of the lakaras that we have studied are there, right? You are seeing sarvanama, you are seeing namapadams, right? Good. You are seeing different lakaras as well, right? So this is the true samapanam of the book, right? At the beginning of the class, Kananji, you asked, right? How revision, right? This is the revision, right? Again and again, why to do the same words? New words, right? Good. Okay. Let's see, and we'll try to treat this like a test. Okay. Huh? And see what are able to recognize. Obviously, you may not be able to be successful in the test, but that should be the prerana to learn, right? Good.
Yeah.
So etam katham uchchaihi patata. Matsya deshasya maharajah viratah asit. Right. So very clearly you are able to see now vibhaktis, right? Because of the as dhatu being used, only pratama vibhakti is used. Matsya deshasya. Shashti vibhakti ekavachanam, right? Good.
Yes. Yes.
So there is some country called Matsya Desha, right? Of that Matsya Desha, Maharajah Viratah Asit, right? Somebody called Mahaviratah, Maharajah Matsya Deshasya Asit, right? Good. See, you are going to see all the vibhaktis, and you have to recognize them, right? As I told you right at the beginning, as soon as you look at a noun, ask what is the Pratipadikam, what is the vibhakti, right? One question does not arise in your mind: why Maharajah? If you look at page number 184, the Rajan Pratipadikam, the Rajan Pratipadikam, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is Raja.
Raja.
Doesn't a question arise in your mind? Why Rajan? Right?
Does it,
Why not Maharaja? You understand what I'm saying?
understood. Yeah.
Let me write. Small questions which will need to be answered.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So what I'm saying is the Pratipadikam Rajan, right? Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is Raja. For your curiosity, Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam. Rajanaha. Right? Good. But then what happens when you add this? When you have a samasa, right, you're adding two words, the Pratipadikam Mahat and Rajan. Right? The rule goes that if you are making a compound word with the Uttarapada as Rajan, then the Pratipadikam becomes an Akaranta Pratipadikam. By some mechanism, Pahat becomes Maha. Right? Panini gives some sutram, changes Mahat to Maha, right? And then because Rajan is a part of a compound word, right? This becomes a simple Akaranta Pratipadikam.
Yeah.
And therefore, when you have an Akaranta Pratipadikam, like for example Rama, it becomes Rama.
Maharaja.
Exactly. Then you have Maharajaha, Maharajau, Maharajaha. Fine?
Yeah.
Or we say Bhojaraja, the very famous king, you know. Bhojaraja. Right? It's not Bhojaraja. Good? Why Rajaha? Understood? Okay. Let me keep the board on. Yeah. Okay. Next, Pandavaha Ajnatavasa Samaye Viratarajasya Asthane Prachanna Rupena Asan. Right? So, Pandavaha Asan, the Pandavas were there. Right? Fine. And then suppose I ask you where, then what vibhakti you use to show location? Saptami.
Seventh. Yeah.
Adhikarana. Right? Location. The word Adhikarana means location.
Right.
You use Saptami. Correct? So, Asthane. Asthanam. The court is Asthanam. Right. So I'm going to use Saptami. Asthane. Then you'll ask, Kasya Asthane? Whose court? Virata Rajasya. Correct. Good. Sashti. Right. And then I'll ask you, Kada, when were they there? Ajnata Vasa Samaye. See here again, you said when. Right? Saptami, no?
Yes, sir.
Time and place are denoted by Saptami. Correct? And what was their tool? What was their method of being there? What is the Upakaranam? The Upakaranam was Prachanna Rupa, the hidden form. Prachanna is hidden.
Prachanna. Okay.
Prachanna. Right? Coming from the Upasarga, the Chad Dhatu is to cover. So, well covered. Right? Well covered form. Right? We have done, no, all the Dakaranta Dhatus become double Nakara.
Yeah.
Sad becomes Sanna, Pasanna. Right? Bhinna, Chinna. Right? All Dakaranta Dhatus. Vidh, Chid. Right? Rupa, we know is form. Right? So their tool, their Upakaranam, was Prachanna Rupa. And when we are describing Upakarana, the tool, what Vibhakti do you use? Tritiya. See how the analysis we are doing.
Yes, sir.
Right? So Prachanna Rupena Asan. Asan Asdhatu.
Yeah.
Asdhatu. Lang Lakara. Prathama Purusha. Bahuvachanam. Asit. Astam. Asan. Correct? Good?
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. Trigartha Nareshaha. Trigartha Nareshaha. Trigartha Desha, there was some place called Trigartha. Right? Trigartha literally means three holes. Gartha, Gartam is a hole. So, possibly there were three valleys, valleys in that place. So, Trigartha.
Okay.
Right? So, Trigartha Nareshaha Susharma. Pratipadikam Sharman. We know Atman Pratipadikam. Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanam becomes Atma. So Sharman becomes Sharma. Right? So suppose you are calling out to some Sharma, how you will call out?
Sharma.
Sharman. Right? Hey Sharman, hey Susharman. Suppose somebody is calling out to this king, whose name is Susharma. He'll say Susharman, hey Susharman.
Yeah.
Sambodhana, right? Good. So, Trigartha Nareshaha Sharma, Susharma, Virat Rajasya Go Sampattim Apahartum Tatra Agachati. Right? So, Trigartha Nareshaha Susharma Tatra Agachati. Right? And so, this guy called Susharma, who is the king of Trigartha, right? Who is the Trigartha Desha Naresha, right? Or Trigartha Naresha comes there,
Correct.
right? Then you ask, what is his hetu? What is his purpose, right? And how are we going to describe the hetu? In what way are we going to describe the hetu? What grammatical formation are we going to use? We are going to use tumun. Saha patitum patashalam gacchati. He goes to the school.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of going to the school? To read. Right? Correct? So then we said patitum. Right? Now here, what is his purpose of coming here? sort of coming there, right? Apahartum,
Yeah.
right? Apa, r. So apahartum is to take away, to snatch away, right? Apahartum. We know apaharanam, no? Ravana did the apaharanam of Sita,
Yes.
right? Kidnapping,
Yes.
taking away, snatching away, right? So apahartum. Now what? Apahartum of what?
Go Sampatti.
Go sampatti.
Yeah.
Pratipadikam go sampatti. Right? Good. And because it is the karma of this action, what vibhakti does it take? Tritya vibhakti.
And Tritiya. Yeah.
Go sampattim apahartum tatra agacchati. Right? Virataha yuddhartham sannadhaha bhavati. So Virata gets ready. Sannadhaha is ready for war. Yuddhartham. Right? We know that this artha is the tadyartham. Tadyartham. We studied tadyartham in what vibhakti? We studied it in Chaturthi vibhakti. So you can say yuddhaya. युद्धाय सन्नद्धः भवति और युद्धार्थं सन्नद्धः भवति सः भोजनार्थं भोजनशालां गच्छति भोजनाय गच्छति सः भोजनाय गृहं गच्छति
Yeah.
Good. So युद्धार्थं can also become युद्धाय. Good. Fine.
Yes.
भवति लट्लकार प्रथम पुरुष एकवचनम of the भू धातु. Good. पांडवाः अपि तेन सह युद्धार्थं गच्छन्ति. पांडवाः अपि गच्छन्ति. Pandavas also go, right? With them, with him. Sorry, right? Pandavas appi also go. For what purpose? Yuddhartham. Right? Now, along with somebody. So then, what am I going to use? You are going to use saha, and with saha, you are going to get the upapada vibhakti tritiya. See, all this we are studying, right? And along with him, the pratipadikam tad, and then tritiya of tad is tena. Good. Pandavaha api tena saha yuddhartham gachanti. Good. I'm not translating.
So saha is the third vibhakti, no? Saha goes with third.
Saha takes third vibhakti, right? And along with whom? That tad, no? So pratipadikam tad. So tad becomes tena. Good. So here kena saha. Who is that tad representing? Virat. Viratena. Maharajena. Viratena. Saha. Right. Obviously, we don't want to repeat this. And therefore, we use the pronoun tad. And tad tritiya becomes tena. Fine.
Yes.
Gachanti, gam dhatu, lat lakara, prathama purusha, bahuvachanam. Good.
Yes.
Pandavanam sahayyena virataha yuddhe jayam prapnoti. Virataha jayam prapnoti. Virataha prapnoti. Virata gets. Kim prapnoti? Jayam prapnoti. So jaya.
Jayam is
Vidya vibhakti. Very nice. Very nice. Jayam prapnoti. Kutra yuddhe. Where he gets jaya? Yuddhe. Right? And what is the tool? What is the upakaranam? Does he get on his own? No. He gets
Tritiya vibhakti.
Sahayya. Akaranta Napuskalinga. No. Not Dvitiya. This is the tool.
Oh, Tritiya. Sorry,
Tritiya.
Tritiya.
Tritiya ekavachanam.
Yeah.
Right, very nice. And whose sahaya? Pandavanam. Shashti bahuvachanam. Good. Fine. So,
Sir, 1 second. Yuddhe.
Yuddhe, Pratipadikam Yuddha, Akaranta Napusakalinga. So I said, where did he get the victory?
So this
He
is
called it in war.
Saptami.
Saptami, very nice.
Yeah, okay.
Yuddhe. Saptami ekavachanam. Right? Good.
Okay.
Saha Trigartham gachati. Right? So he goes to Trigartha. Right? So Saha Trigartham gachati. Okay. Now in the meanwhile, Atrantare, in the meanwhile. Atra plus antare. Right? Atrantare, in the meanwhile, Kauravaha sasainyam Viratnagaram agatya godhanam apaharanti. So in the meanwhile, what happens? The Kauravas come. Kauravaha apaharanti. Godhanam apaharanti. Godhanam Dvitiya ekavachanam.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Apaharanti, apa upasarga, the ru dhatu, lat lakara, prathama purusha, bahuvachanam. Good. So are they coming straight away and are they straight away doing the snatching away of the cattle? No. Virata Nagaram agatya, having come. So we know upasarga, gam dhatu, and when upasarga is there, we are not going to use tva. We are going to use, yep. Two forms are possible, agamya or agatya. Both are available. You can say agamya also. Right? So, kutra agatya, having come where? So, when Gamana Kriya is there, the location to which somebody has come or somebody has gone goes into Vitya. So, Virat Nagaram. Titiya Vibhakti. Ekavachanam. Right, good.
Yes, sir.
Sasainyam. Complicated word. Sasainyam. I will not go into the details of this word, at least the grammar of this word. Just take it as, along with the army.
So is it not Saha Sainyam becoming Sasainyam? No.
Yeah, correct. You're right. You get two words, Saha Sainyam. Two possibilities are there, Saha Sainyam or Sasainyam. Just to satisfy your curiosity, it is called as Avyayi Bhava Samasa. Right? It's called an Avyayi Bhava Samasa. Right? And this is used in what we call as an adverbial sense. Right? And these adverbial senses are all avyayam. See, avyayi bhava samas. So this is an avyayam. Right? Along with the army, he comes. This construction is not available in the English language. Okay? In the English language, you cannot translate this. Retaining the grammar, you cannot translate it. You have to say, along with the army. So, Sainyena Saha. Good. We'll do this after a few years. If we continue at the same rate, no, maybe after a few years we'll come to this Abhyayi Bhava Samas. Right? A very interesting formation which is used in the Sanskrit language. You know, for example, we can say Ramaha Sa Lakshmanam Gacchati. Very interesting formation in the Sanskrit language. You get what I'm saying? You see this word Salakshmanam Gacchati.
Ramaha Lakshmanam Saha Gacchati.
Ramaha Lakshmanena Saha Gacchati.
Lakshmanena Saha. Okay.
Right? Or you can say Ramaha or one word. Lakshmanaha. Or wait a minute. Ramaha Sahanujam Gacchati. Or Sanujam Gacchati. You see, very peculiar word, you know, this Sanujam or Sahanujam. This could have been Saha Lakshmanam also, huh? By the way. But you know, if we go to the English language, you have to use along with Lakshmana, along with the younger brother, right? You cannot use the adverbial sense. You get what I mean? You know, like adverbial means, you know, he goes fast. How does he go? He goes fast. So fast is an adverb, right? Fast is an adverb in the English language, right? So here you have an adverb, but there is no way you can put this into English using it as an adverb, right? Okay. So Sasainyam, you know, one or two words they throw with very complicated grammar also, you know, so you get a feel of the language. Sasainyam Viratanagaram Agatya Dodhanam Apaharanti. Tada, then Gavadhyakshaha, right? Rakshanaya Rajakumaram Uttaram Nivedayati. Gavadhyakshaha. So the Pratipadikam go and Adhyaksha. Adhyaksha, the chief of the, you know, the Goshala. Adhyaksha, the chief of the Goshala, the chief of the cows, the manager of the cows, right? So this becomes Gavadhyaksha. You know, I have talked about the Yant, Vant, Adesha, Sandhi. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Where the O changes into O. So do you get Gavadhyaksha? If you change the O to O, you get you don't get Gavadhyaksha, you get Gavadhyaksha, and something else happens. Panini does some other trick and gets this to Dirgha. Right? So Gavadhyaksha is that person who is managing the cows, right? The cattle manager, right? Rajakumaram Uttaram Nivedayati, requests whom? Rajakumaram Uttaram, right? For what? What is the request? For the sake of Rakshanartham. Rakshanartham, which is as good as Rakshanaya, right? And Rakshanaya, so he pleads to Rajakumara Uttara because the king is not there, Virata Raja is not there, the Pandavas are not there, correct? The rest of the Pandavas are not there, right? So he comes and requests Rajakumara Uttara that for protection of the cattle, right? Good. Uttara vadati. Uttara says, Yadyapi aham yuddhe kushalaha tatapi idanim na gacchami. So now you get here the avyayam yadyapi tathapi. Although, although he says, Aham yuddhe kushalaha. He says, I am an expert in fighting, in war. Right? Aham yuddhe kushalaha. Have you studied, have you remember, do you remember? We said that when you want to say kushalata, use saptami. Remember we did in the saptami chapter?
Expertise is something.
Expertise. Right? So, ganite pravinaha, granite kushalaha, good in mathematics. Right? Use saptami when you are saying expertise. Right? So, yuddhe kushalaha asmi. Asmi is inbuilt there. Yadyapi ham yuddhe kushalaha asmi. Although I am good at war, good in war, tathapi idanim now aham na gacchami. Even though I am good at war, I am not going now. You get what I am saying? Right? And then karana. What is the karanam? What is the karana vakyam? Why is he doing this? Why is he not going? So he gives the reason. And when you give karanam afterwards, what are you going to use? Yataha. Right? Have you studied the karana vakyam?
Yes.
Correct? Have you studied the karana vakyam on page number 180?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And 181? We studied the karana vakyam.
Yeah.
Right? So the karana vakyam, karya vakyam is given. And now you have to tell the karana vakyam. So use yataha. Yataha.
Yeah.
Idanim mama saratihi nasti. Because my sarati is not there now. He doesn't have a chariot here. So he gives an excuse, you know. Right? Yadi saratihi nasti, if yadi tarhi, another set of avyayams. Just like yadyapi and tathapi, another set of avyayams. Yadi tari, if then yadi saratihi nasti, tari aham yadi saratihi asti, if the charioteer is there, tari aham yuddhartam gamishyami. I will go. You get, see, yadi tari. If the charioteer is there, I will go. You see, gam dhatu, lit lakara, uttama purusha, ekavachanam, gamishyami. Right? Duryodhanam, Bhishmam, Karanam, Dronam cha vidravya godhanam rakshayishyami. So, rakshayishyami, he is going to protect. He will protect the godhanam. Right? Right? Are you able to see raksh dhatu, lit lakara, uttama purusha, ekavachanam, rakshishyami. Good?
Yeah.
And now, what will he have done before he protects them? What will he have done after having driven these people away? Driven this lot away. Who is that lot? Duryodhana, Duryodhanam, Bhishmam, Karanam, Dronam, Vidravya. Very interesting word. Upasarga, and the drav dhatu. Drav is to flow. You know, the word dravya. What do you mean by dravya? Liquid, no?
Yeah.
That which flows is dravya. Right? And now, causal, niche. Right? Niche, causal. Having made them go away. Having made them to flow away. Right? So, you know, what in English we say? Driven them away. having made them to flow away. See the causal concept,
Yeah.
right? They don't flow them by themselves. They are made to flow. So vidravya, are you able to see the nakara causing the vriddhi here? Dra becomes dra,
Hmm.
right? And now upasarga is there. So what are we going to add? The lyap. Are you seeing vidravya?
Yeah.
Right? So having caused them to go away, right? He will protect the wealth of the cattle wealth. Right? Good. Tada Sairandri Vadati. And then, so this guy is giving an excuse that no charioteer, I will not go. Tada Sairandri Vadati. What does he say? Sairandri is the mother of this guy. Right? Sairandri.
Mother of the
Sairandri Vadati. Atra Brahannala या अस्ति पूर्वं सा अर्जुनस्य सारथिः आसीत्. This Brahannala who is there, no, here, she was earlier, she was the charioteer of Arjuna. Tam Naya, are you able to see Naya? The Ni Dhatu, Lot Lakara, Madhyama Purusha, Ekvachana. And take her, right? Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekvachana. Tam Naya. Good. Fine, so far good.
So, sir, one second. The Sairandri is Uttara's mother.
Uttara Kumar's mother. See, there is Uttara Kumara and Uttara.
No, sorry, Uttara Kumar. Sorry, I meant Uttara Kumar.
Right? If you say Uttara, then this is the daughter. Of course, mother of Uttara also.
Yeah, of course.
Right? So Sairandri says, okay, here.
Yeah.
Come again.
No, that word ya means what? I mean, Brahannala,
So
ya.
Brahannala, that Brahannala which is who is here is so and so.
Okay.
You know, like saying, जो Brahannala इधर है वो. In Hindi you say, no, जो Brahannala यहाँ है वह अर्जुन की सारथी थी. Get it? That ya and sa.
Yeah.
So the Pratipadika means yad. Right? You know, in English, we use the same who, right? For example, I'll give you an English sentence. For example, the one who gave me the book yesterday is my friend. So what did you use here? Who? Correct? But who is also a question word, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Is this a question word?
No.
No. But you are using the same word who.
Yeah.
Right? But in Sanskrit, the question word is kim. Correct? And this connector, what we in English call a conjunction, right? Which connects the principal clause with the subordinate clause. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going at English grammar. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be doing English grammar. But anyway, I'm giving you a parallel. Right? The connector is yad. Right? Yaha. See, I'm translating this sentence into Sanskrit. Yaha mahyam pustakam यह अयच्छत, right? सह मम मित्रम. Are you able to see the connector?
Yes.
The connector between the two clauses, right? So, yaha, where yaha is there, then where yad is there will be one tad.
Hmm.
Always.
Hmm.
Wherever the yad is there, the tad will be there.
Hmm.
So, do you see here? Ya brahannala atra asti,
Hmm.
sa arjuna sarati.
Hmm.
So, do you see where ya is there? Obviously, ya is strilinga form. Is the strilinga form of yad is ya. So, the strilinga form of tad is sa. It's so simple.
Yes.
Good. I explained to you something very complicated, but we'll do it. We'll do it many times, so you'll remember it. Yeah? Okay.
So it is ya sa or yaha saha.
Yes, it will become yaha saha,
Yeah.
right? Or yat tat. That also is possible.
Yeah.
Yat yanam.
That is Napunsakaling.
Aham ya upayuktavan. That car which I used yesterday,
Tat.
right?
Hmm.
Tat mama nasti. That's not mine. See, Dvitiya Vibhakti, huh? Dvitiya Vibhakti. Are you seeing Napunsakalinga Dvitiya Vibhakti?
Yes.
Because Yat Yanam Aham Prayuktavan. No, so this has to go into Dvitiya.
Yeah.
Tat Mama Nasti. Here Pradama. See, here Dvitiya, but here Pradama.
Hmm.
Because I have used us. Good. That means what? Basically, what I'm trying to say is where Yad is there, Tad also is there. Right? The demonstrative pronoun also will be there. Correct? Okay. So Tamnaya, so take her. Tataha sa eva bruhannalam atra anayati. Right? So what this lady does, she goes and brings bruhannala there,
Hmm.
So sa eva, she only brings bruhannala there. Bruhannalam tatra anayati. Good. Anayati, a upasarga. Ni dhatu. Right? Let lakara. Prathama purusha. Ekvachanam. Good. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruhannala vadati. Gitam nrityam vadyam va karish. Wait a minute. Bruhannala vadati. So Bruhannala says, what she says? Gitam nrityam vadyam va karishyam. Will do singing, dancing, or playing instrument. Right? See,
Va.
Trivadati.
Va.
Va is or.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will do either singing or dancing or playing instruments. Right? Sarathyam katham karishyami. How do you expect me to do charioteering?
Hmm.
Saratyam. Right? The job of a Sarathi is Saratyam. Right? Good. Fine. Saratyam kadam karishyami. How am I going to do this job of the charioteer? I am only dancing and singing and playing instruments, musical instruments. Uttaraha vadati. Gayakaha, nartakaha cha anantaram bhava. So you all that you be later. Idanim tu mama sarathi bhava. Now you become my sarathi because this guy is confident that he will go and fight.
But I thought he wanted to have an excuse of not fighting. So,
Yes, he wanted to have an excuse. Now he has no choice. Sarathi has come. Right. Now no choice in front of the mother. No.
okay.
Right. So he says, okay, come. You forget all that dancing and all that singing. Now you be my sarathi. Idanim tu mama saratihi bhava bhudatu lot lakara. Right.
Yes.
Madhyam Purusha, Ekavachanam, right? Bhavatu, Bhavatam, Bhavantu, Bhavata, Bhava, Bhavatah, Bhavat, Bhavatam, Bhavata, sorry. Bhavatam, Bhavata, Bhavani, Bhavava, Bhavama. Right? Good. Lot Lakar. Good. Shall we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Tataha, then after that, Brahannala Ratham Ahruhya Ashvam Prerayati. Right? So, having climbed over the chariot, A Dhatu, A Upasarga, the Ruh Dhatu, and because Upasarga is there, Lyap, Aruhya, having climbed over the chariot, right? Having ascended the chariot, Brahannala Ashvam Prerayati. Prachodayati or prerayati is inside, what the charioteer does is it just prods the horses to move, right? Kintu yuddha bhumau vishalam kuru sainyam drishtva uttarah hatotsaha bhavati. Now you said no. He loses his cool when he sees a huge army in front of him. So, Kintu Yuddha Bhumau Saptami Ekavachanam. Correct?
Correct.
Yuddha Bhumi
Hmm.
Saptami Ekavachanam, Yuddha Bhumau or Yuddha Bhumyam. Right? Vishalam Kuru Sainyam Drishtva. Right? The Drish Dhatu. Swa form. Having seen the colossal Kaurava army, the Kuru Sainyam, Putraha Hatotsaha. See, what a beautiful construction available in the Sanskrit language, Hata Utsaha. The one whose enthusiasm has died. Right? Hatotsaha, Hata Utsaha. Right? Hatotsaha bhavati. So all his enthusiasm goes away. Saha vadati mama pita Trigarta desham gatavan asti. Right? My father has gone to Trigarta desha. Correct? Sarvamapi senam sahanitavan asti. He has taken all the army along with him. Right? He has taken the army. Sarvamapi sena, the whole army. He has taken away. Right? Aham ekah balaha. I am only one child. Right? Etan astra kovidan. Astra kovidan. Astra kovida. Right? Experts in war, experts in weaponry. Astra kovida. Kovida expert. Right? I think Kumada Mohoday is doing Kovida, no?
Yes, next exam is COVID.
So Kovida, expert, Praveen, right? Nishnat,
Kushala.
Kushala, very nice. Right? So Kovida, expert, right? So the Astra Kovidan, Etan Astra Kovidan, right? Dvitiya Bahuvachanam, no? Pratirodhum na shaknomi. He is incapable to stop Pratirodhum. Right? To stop. The Rudh Dhatu, the Dhatu Rudh, is to stop, to prevent. Right? And Pratirodhum, Prati becomes an Upasarga. Right? Pratirodhum. No Shaknomi is not able to prevent, stop these guys. Hey, Brahannale. Are you able to see Sambodhana?
Sambodhana, yeah.
Right? Nivartasva, sorry, Nivartasva. Ni Upasarga, the Vrit Dhatu. And we know the Vrit Dhatu is Atmanepadi. Right? So, Ni Vartasva, Lot Lakara. मध्यम पुरुष एकवचनम. Good.
What's the meaning, sir? What's the meaning?
Return. पीछे जाओ. Go back.
Okay.
He's already scared now. He says, "Chalo, go back. Turn back." Nivartasva. Right? बृहन्नला वदति. राकेश जी आप समझ रहे हैं ना? Please stop me. Please stop me anywhere if I am. बृहन्नला वदति. बृहन्नला says, स्त्रीणां पुरतः, in front of women. स्त्रीणां पुरतः त्वं बहु जल्पसि. You are, jalpasi. Jalpa is, is to brag. We say, na? In English we say brag. Right? From jalpasi, bahu jalpasi, strinam puratha, in the front of the women you are talking big things. Right? Idanim katham yuddham na karoshi. How you are not going to fight now? Yadi na yudhyase, we know the yudh dhatu is a atmanepadi dhatu.
Atmanepadi, yeah.
Right? So yudhyase, lat lakara, uttama purusha, madhyama purusha ekavachanam. Yadi na yudhyase, tvam is automatically inherent in the sentence. Right? Yadi tvam na yudhyase, tari sarve prahasishyanti. They will joke. To ridicule is the pra upasarga. The has dhatu is to ridicule, make a joke of, ridicule. Prahasishyanti, all will make a joke of you, all will ridicule you. Right? Iti. So Brahannala says like this. Now what is this guy says? Ye kepi hasantu mama chinta nasti. Ye kepi hasantu, right? See your yad pratipadikam. Ye is what? Yaha, yau, ye. Yad pratipadikam. Uttama purusha bahuvachanam. What am I saying? Prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. Right? Prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. So, ye kepi hasantu. So, the third is sort of implied, Ye kepi hasantu. He says, te hasantu, jo haste hain, wo hasne do, like that. Right? That is implied, the yad, tad. Those who are laughing, let them laugh. Ye kepi hasantu, mama chinta nasti. I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. Iti uktva, uttaraha rathat avatirya adhavat. So, see, uttaraha, primary action, adhavat. What is adhavat? Dhav dhatu?
Climb down, right?
Very nice. Lang lakara, prathama purusha ekavachanam, adhavat. Good. And kim krutva, having done what? Avatirya. Right? The ava upasarga, the tru dhatu, and because upasarga is there, yep. So, having got off the chariot, having descended from the chariot, right? He ran away. Good. Rathat avatirya. See, Panchami Vibhakti is there, no? Why Panchami is there? At one point in time, this was the Ratha, this was Uttara. Right? Afterwards, this is the Ratha and this is Uttara.
Correct.
Right? What did we call it? Viyoga. Yasmat Viyoga, from which Viyoga is going to take place, that is going to be in Panchami. So Viyoga is going to take place from what? From the Ratha.
Hmm.
So what Vibhakti am I going to use? Panchami.
Which word, sir? This which word?
Rathat.
Ah, okay.
See, it might look very trivial the way I am explaining.
No, that's important. Yeah.
But this is the way Panini talks of the Vibhakti Karaka Prakaranam.
Hmm.
See, you are going to ask a question. Why Ratha is going to Panchami? Right? Why? What is the reason? Why should Ratha be in Panchami? Then I explain it like this.
Hmm.
Right? There is a Vyoga.
Hmm.
From which Vyoga separation is taking place, that word, that Pratipadikam goes into Panchami.
Okay.
Good. So Rathat Avatirya Adhavat. Brahannala tu Avadat. So Brahannala said, Eshaha Dharmaha na. This is not Dharma. Kshatriyaha Kadapi Palayanam na karoti. At no point of time. Kshatriya will do, running away from the battlefield.
The irony is that he does it in Kurukshetra.
He does it in
Kurukshetra.
He does it in Kurukshetra.
That's the irony.
Irony is that the same man is saying, no, I will not fight.
Yeah.
Very nice. You pointed out a very nice thing. That's the real irony. He's giving advice to this Uttara, but himself in Kurukshetra, you have got the Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Okay. Yuddham eva shreyaha. Doing fight is the only glorious thing. Na palayanam. Not running away. Ititam anudhavati. He chases him. Anudhavati. Anu upasarga. Dhav dhatu. Anu gives the impression of somebody, repeating this action. Somebody is doing the action of running, and Anudhavati is somebody else is running after him, chasing. Sah Anudhavati. So Tam Anudhavati, he chases him. Right? Kesheshu Grunnati. You remember catching a body part? In Saptami Vibhakti we have done Kesheshu Grunnati. Right? So catching somebody's body part, that body part will go into Saptami. And in this case, Bhuvachanam. Because there are many cases, So Kesheshu Grunnati. Cha Tada Uttaraha Vadati. Tubhyam Shatam Suvarna Nanakani Dadami. I am giving you 100 gold coins. Suvarna Nanakani Shatam. Tubhyam Dadami. See? Right? Tubhyam. Yushmad. Pratipadikam Yushmad. Right? Right? And there is Sampradana. That means he's going to give him the gold coins and not going to take it back. So you got Sampradana, right? Therefore, I am able to use the Chaturthi of Yushmad. So Tubhyam Shatam Savarna Nanakani Dadami. Ashtamanin Dadami. Gems, 8 gems. Ashtamanin Dadami. Right? See, Mani. Ikaranta Pullinga Pratipadikam. Right? Right? Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Correct? Ashtamanin Dadami. Uttamam Ratham. Ashman. Gajan Sadacha Dadami. He's giving me so many things. What for? Mam Muncha. Leave me. मुझे छोड़ दो. Mam Muncha. Right? The much dhatu. Right? Madhyama Purusha. Ekavachanam. Lot. Right? Interesting, you find one nasal coming here, which is not there in the dhatu. Nasal is coming, no? There?
Yeah.
There's some, Anini gets it somehow with some sutram.
Okay.
Mam muncha iti. Right? We'll finish this page. Mastu chinta. He says, don't worry. Mastu chinta. Amam agre gachhava. Let us go ahead. Right? Tvam mama saratihi bhava. Brihannala tells him, now you be my saradi. Aham yuddham karishyami. Iti. Uktva. Brihannala tam ratham aropayati. See. A plus ruh plus causal niche. Right? You get the form a, ro, and this hakara changes into the pakara. That means she, Brihannala makes him climb the chariot. He doesn't climb the chariot on his own. Brihannala has to make him climb the chariot. See the ditch causal.
Yeah.
You might have to possibly go through the recording again to. I will recommend, because I have done so many concepts.
I think, as you said, this is a good revision for everything.
It's a wonderful revision, and stepping one step further into the next realm. Right? Okay. Let's stop here. We will continue the thing next time. Fine. Any questions or anything which needs to be addressed?
No, sir. We'll have to go through this.
You have to go through it. Yes. Please go through it again, because we have covered so many concepts, not one or two.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Namo Namaha.
Shubha dinam.